We're covering Colorado first tonight with new strategies to fight COVID as Omicron spreads throughout the state. Governor Polis announced more places to get tested and vaccinated. He outlined his plan shortly after President Joe Biden held a briefing on the variant. The president says the country will remain open, but he had a warning for people who are unvaccinated.
We should all be concerned about Omicron, but not panicked. If you're fully vaccinated, and especially if you got your booster shot, you are highly protected. And if you're unvaccinated, you're at a higher risk of getting severely ill from COVID-19, getting hospitalized, and even dying.
The number of people hospitalized is important to watch in the coming weeks. We are at our lowest total in 2 months with a little more than 1,000 patients. The overwhelming majority of those still unvaccinated. Now, Governor Polis is urging everyone to get tested before holiday gatherings to help protect everybody.
I want to encourage my fellow Coloradans to bring joy, celebrations, food, and gifts to their holiday get-togethers, but not COVID-19. That means that we encourage testing before you get together with large groups, particularly those groups that might include unvaccinated or those who are elderly.
The governor announced 6 large-scale community sites for testing and vaccination, similar to what we saw last year. The locations are Dick's Sporting Goods Park, the Boulder County Fairgrounds, Ball Arena, Waterworld, Coons Miller Creative Arts Academy in Southwest Denver, and Timberline Church in Fort Collins. Well, Tori Mason is at Ball Arena for us tonight. And Tori, these sites, a big help as getting tested or vaccinated can certainly be challenging for some.
Well, Karen, the state is practically begging people to get their booster shots, but that's easier said than done for many, especially if you don't know where to go. Pretty soon, people will be able to get their first, second, or their third doses at mass vaccination sites like Ball Arena.
I would definitely still be waiting if the bus wasn't available.
This parking lot is Caroline's last stop in her search for a booster, but not without frustrated drives to other sites first.
I made an appointment actually like 3 weeks ago for CVS at Target, and then I went and they told me that they ran out of vaccines.
Tuesday, Governor Polis acknowledged the scheduling woes at some pharmacies. Meanwhile, the state's mobile clinics have plenty of shots to go around.
For me, we signed up last night and I was able to come here.
The state's expecting more demand for vaccines and testing soon. COVID Check Colorado says that need is already here.
But I think a lot of the demand is related to the holidays as well as the Omicron variant spread.
Director of Operations Joshua Posner says they saw an increase before Thanksgiving. Now people are coming in droves.
Yesterday, we saw nearly 11,000 patients across the state of Colorado, and it's the first day we've had actually 10,000 plus patients and appointments since December.
The state's reactivating mass sites to decrease delays and long lines. While Delta remains the largest variant in Colorado, Polis expects Omicron to take over in weeks or even days.
I feel like more peace of mind knowing that like there's a shortage of reservations or stuff like that, because it seems like people are doing their part and getting vaccinated.
Now, Polis is encouraging people to get tested as soon as they feel sick because you might benefit from monoclonal antibody treatment, and that must happen during the first week of the disease. We're live in Denver. Tori Mason covering Colorado First.
What is the